It's really the last 30 seconds before the streaming starts where you feel the pressure. I realize it also helps with mics in front of me so you can hear me speak. So I have no idea how that sounded. You probably didn't hear anything. And I'm okay with that. We're trying new things here. I have a lot more space now. And I'm going to possibly have even more. I will not say that's a definite at all. Until I actually see what's happening to this channel. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Make sure everything's situated here. Hello. This is weird. Beep. There we go. Okay. I just have to make sure the stream is actually happening. That's always a thrill. It usually is. But I'm paranoid. So I need to check. Look at this. This person, this man, this young fellow. He almost got me this week. Almost. By some stroke of good luck, I happened to glance at the chat before everything started. And look, surprise! More members again. Which is awesome, as always. But it's the last minute edit, the ending, that I think he enjoys the most. Should mime my intros more often? I was thinking about it. We're still adapting to the mutation that is happening with this channel. Like having a microphone right in my face. And having nice shelving behind me. Getting finicky with this arm. I still haven't decided if I want it down here or if I want it... That feels weird. I don't like the feeling of something hanging over my head like that. Then we can always just do it like this. So you can't see my mustache at all. That sound good? I'm just a voice and eyeballs. Was it Kilroy? I forget what that thing is. Then we got the... So you can see how fancy it is. I'm undecided. But there are things about the channel that are changing. I may even move this, now that I think about it. We'll see. Again, there's a lot changing right now in my life with this channel physically. Like that in itself is one thing. And I haven't really messed with it. I just put bottles on there. That is not its final form. I'll figure out that soon enough. Bloop. Rhode Island. I know. Appropriate. My dad was stunned when I told him about this. My father, of course, has dealt with microphones for as long as they've been doing it, since he does audiobooks. And when I told him, like, yeah, it's a Rode microphone, like, oh, yeah. We used to call him Mr. Chad. Mr. Anderson. Here we go. What I'm thinking of doing, and why I'm fiddling around right now. First of all, greetings, my name is Brian. Welcome to KillCo Whiskey Musings. I have no idea if I said that, but I did now. It is a blind sample night. Meaning I have a sample, I'm going to put in my glass. I have no idea what it is. And we're going to find out together. It's going to be exciting. We're on number 15, so we got 10 more left, I think. And by the time we get through all those, it'll be December again. Woo! Cold. I would like some colder weather. I don't know about all of you. I had this thought just moments ago. I don't remember why. Oh, I turned the AC down a little bit. That's what it was. I thought, why is it when I want to go to bed, I'd like to have the cooler outer area, like just a little bit, where you're like, and then get in my covers and be warm. Just like, oh, yes. It's an odd little thing, which you can do in the summer if you have crazy AC, which I do have. But I don't use it for that. I just turn off the AC, and then I'll be unconscious. I don't care how hot it is. This is really, really hot. What I'm fiddling with now is like my distance. This is as far back as I can go, and my ass is touching the this plastic structure that's been so good to me for so long. It's a lot of distance between me and my keyboard now. I actually can't reach it. There. So this is an option. I would probably move the arm right here, so this wouldn't be lurching at me this way. It's all right. I forgot the music. That's why I'm like, it's so quiet. It feels weird. I don't know what's going on. I always forget something. It's a rule. The rule is I really am good at live streaming. And I remember everything I need to do. Like the music, I remembered. I have a song stuck in my head, of course. This might be loud. Sorry. Yeah, we're not doing that. Boop. Too loud. That's... It goes up. It's like... Hey. Nope. Oh. There we go. Gotta get just on the right setting. Gotta turn that off. God. Okay. We're all set. It's only taken me 6 minutes to actually get situated. That was a long 6 minutes. I thought that was a lot more time. I feel like I just wasted the first 15 minutes of the show. And this is a show now, apparently. Brian, are you okay? No. I went outside on the weekend. It was dreadful. Patrick Greeny, thank you for the memberships. I didn't forget. You are awesome. Patrick Greeny has lost his mind. I'm going to have a serious talk with that individual. Like, good God, man, your generosity. I can't take it. Stop. Please, don't stop. Oh, gosh, it hurts. Gets me out of my apartment. I get to do physical activities. Memberships. Oh, I can't. What else? I just got something. Yes. Oh, yes. I have to show this for you who are here early. Don't go anywhere. This is something... The word that comes to mind is ludicrous. So I wanted to share that with the world. Remember the word, ludicrous. You ready? Oh, I'm not. Gotta move myself around here. Ooh. I have an entire can of Luxardo cherries. This thing is heavy. Yeah, ludicrous. Peter White. Also, hello. I didn't say hello. Greetings, Zen Boot. Hello. Welcome. Rhode Island. Andrew Butler. Hello. Mr. Chad. How dare you? New rap album? Yes. Well, who was that? Was it Ludacris? Or was it some other like play on the word? I don't recall. But yeah, this came in the mail recently. I'm not even sure how to deal with this thing. How much is this? This thing weighs 6 pounds. 6 pounds of Luxardo cherries. I could have a old-fashioned for a year, every day. 365 of these at least. I could probably get 2 years, easy. Ridiculous. Don't break the table. Yeah, year supply. 2-3 years. Aren't those cherries a small fortune? Yeah. They're on my wish list. Kind of like if you look at my wish list, which should be down below still, I'm leaving it there because all of you are very generous. Patrick Greeny, very generous. Zenbu, very generous. Who else was looking at my list? Kathy Huey, generous, ridiculous, madness, ludicrousness. There's a new word. But yeah, I put my wish list up and people are like, oh, look, buy him things, many things, all the things. So yes, I have things on that wish list that are just stupid. As if I see anything. Hello. Who was that? Cliff Lowry. Welcome. Thank you for joining. That doesn't usually happen very often. I'm very glad to see Stitch. Not sponsored by Disney. Disney, go away. You didn't see that. Bush, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I believe that's what that is. That is one of those things I put in there ages ago. I was like, yes. Stitch saying hello. Appropriate for joining this channel because it's just chaos. Chaos. Welcome. Enjoy your stay. I forgot to... You know what? I did not forget to clear this. I did clear this. This is supposed to be empty. I did clear it, and it didn't do it. That's fine. It's more fun for people to donate and then blow the thing out of the water. It's a thing. I'm looking at it going, that's ridiculous. Just looking at it. All those little coins moving. It's freaking me out a little bit. Anyway. Whiskey time. Again, this arm is right. It's right here. You can't see it. There's an arm right there. Look at the color. Look at it. I'm looking this way because I have to look at the screen. That shows me that I am putting this in the right place. Magic. Isn't that nice? Oh, yeah, that's the thing right there. That's it. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Cannonball. Zenboot, how dare you? Thank you. Wait for it. That was bigger than that. Well, it worked. Booyah. Wheel. Can I make it redo that? Oh, that'll be you showing it. Thank you. You did that because of the gold, didn't you? Yes, you did. Super chat goal for the month is complete. It'll just go up for the next stream. That's how that works. So at a glance, this looks like a bourbon. We've had this discussion before about this color in particular. Amber. Amber, the color. Looks beautiful. I love it. Usually I like mine to look a little darker for whatever reason. That's my preference. I don't understand it either. But it looks great. And of course it makes me think of bourbon first. If I see that color, I think bourbon first. I haven't smelled it at all. And if the other tidbit, when I do smell this, it could be a Scotch that's been colored. When I see that color, that is also the possibility. We won't know until I put my nose in it. So here we go. Also, let me know what you're drinking tonight. If anything. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't have to be alcohol. It can be whatever you're drinking. Don't like to drink alone. It's really nice. I've tricked myself. I'm just like, is it a sweet malt or is it a bourbon-y thing? Japanese beer. Just finished some pizza with you. I've had pizza recently. I had that Domino's. I can't pretend I didn't. But it was Domino's. Nothing wrong with Domino's. But I want to go get that really nice pizza. Actually, I know where to get a frozen pizza that's really good. The Newman's Own one was really nice. Margarita one. What did you have for supper, Brian? I haven't had supper yet. I haven't had supper yet. I had bagel, egg, and cheese for lunch. And by lunchtime, I mean around 4 o'clock. So the hope is I will get some kind of food into my body after the stream. This is nice and sweet. I'm leaning into a malt. I'm thinking Andalusia, which is very annoying. And also, it could be. Kathy Huey, speak of the devil. Hello, hello. Chattanooga Founders 12th anniversary. That's some fancy shit. Welcome. I was just saying moments ago how you are one of the mad people out there who's like, wish list, buy him things. Thank you again. I have a feel you said some other things are going to show up. That's I embrace myself. True, Peter White. True. That's why you get the Newman's Own pizza. Because one, it's good. Like the margarita one is good. And the money you use to buy the pizza goes to a charity organization. That's how I understand it. His sauce is good too. It's a weird little thing. Like, oh, he makes a good product and he donates the money to charity. How nice. Why don't more companies do this sort of thing? It seems like a good idea to do that. I'm leaning into sweet malt. It actually has a it has a little peat note to it. I'm still thinking of Andalusia. I'm thinking of the Striker in particular. That's really nice. I'm trying to deduce if there is any kind of peating going on in here. Peatage. Peating. But it is a floral vanilla. I said vanilla. Look out, for those of you who remembers. I love that I have a tasting note chart now as emotes. I'm getting bamboozled. My brain's like, it's sweet malt, or is it sweet corn? Or is it sweet malt? Or is it sweet corn? Or is it sweet malt? Or is it sweet corn? I don't know. I'm still leaning toward Andalusia. There's something that's not hitting me as bourbon. That's wild. It smells good though. If it is Andalusia, that'd be epic. But it definitely is making me think of an American malt. It could be Scotch. I wouldn't mind if it was, but again, if it is, and that's the color, I'm suspicious. All right, here we go. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for being here. I don't know if I highlight that. Cannonball. Nice little peppery tingle on the tongue there. Near the finish. I got a little distracted. As I do. I took a sip and went, oh, I didn't press Zenbo's thing. Let me do that. And then not think about what's in my mouth. Alright, that was a very tiny sip anyhow. Second sip, hold on the palate, see what happens next. Whoop. Ooh. That's hot. Oh! It's still a sweet malt. It's not hitting like bourbon. Oh, you're a spicy boy. Whoa. Oh. There was some kind of like raspberry thing going on there. And now we're going into leather and tobacco. That was fun. Little ride. Mildly epic mustache scene. Whiskey Uncensored. Hello. It's clearly an epic mustache. One of the epic mustaches out there. Painted it is. Oh, wow. Okay. I definitely numbed my tongue a little bit. I wonder what percentage on this. Still thinking American malt. It's not throwing, it's not feeling like bourbon. We did? I don't pay attention. I try not to pay attention. Doing this for years and years, you have to give yourself a break. Oof. A little water. Ah. It's nice. I like water. Water's good. Sugar Kitty meow. Yo. Hello. You're welcome. I'm still happy I can see your logo now. I don't know what the heck was going on last time. Meow. Meow. Whoa. I did that thing with my voice. Ooh. Hey. It's a nice texture. Yeah, mild sweetness. A little peppery. That raspberry kick was nice. It does have a progression. Like I was just talking and it got a little more prickly and then started to dry out my tongue. So it's a long progression. I feel like it stopped in the middle too. When I started talking, I'm like, it's over. No, it is not. Ooh. It's still a little punchy. A little punchy, a little prickly. All right, I want to find out what it is now. What the hell am I drinking? Tell me true. Oh, Jesus. 15. Is it the correct year? It is. Good. He's got 6 pictures here. No reviews. All right, no reviews. That's suspicious. Hello? Oh, 6 pictures, all right. Okay, I can't see the bottle. Oh. There's some other pictures here. You bet. Oh, you son of a gun. All right, we got a lot to unpack on this one. I gave the guy. You'll see. Hold on. Things just got different here. This is a different thing. This is not what you think. This is the unknown. All right, well, how did I do this? Share image. There we go. I was smart enough to put this in advance, so I can just latch onto it for next time. You'd think I would have done this years in advance, but no. Fix it. That is the wrong size. Oops, sorry. I know what I'm doing. Leave me alone. You go there. You go here. Well. Well. What do we have here? We expose the person who may or may not have been making these kits. I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Go ask him yourself. Just knocked over the drink. Good God. Do the list source distillers. Hold on. There's a lot to unpack. Where? There we go. So this. Why am I doing this to myself? I gotta be able to see in front of me here. I got the weirdest song stuck in my head. That lovely feeling, oh, that lovely feeling. You got that lovely feeling, it's gone. Ooh. I listened to it when I was in the shower. I can't get out of my head. Cadenhead's Creations, blended Scotch whiskey, specially blended by Ben Stahl. Oh, what a lovely gentleman he must be. On October 31st, it's haunted. 54.9%. Non-chill filtered and no added colors. Ooh, I like that. Matured in oak, product of Scotland. It is a Scotch. We have a mix-up here. What is happening? Blended Scotch whiskey. How did you blend a Scotch whiskey of your own? How did this happen? Cadenheads. All right, there's more information to unpack here. Did I just watch Top Gun? I did not. I just like that their song. Leave me alone. Now we have a bunch of other pictures here. I'm going to try to go through this if I can without pushing all the wrong things. Blending Lab certificate. He got a certificate for doing this. But baby, very well, hopefully. It's nice. It does have a nice progression. So he added, let's see, milliliters. That is not helpful. Someone went to Campbelltown. Yeah, someone did go to Campbelltown. I've never been. I can't see if I'm in screen or not. I am. Good. That's what you really want to look at. Get back here. So it is, I don't know if the milliliters are right. I have no idea how much is in a bottle. Is it 650, 350, 375? That's whatever. Anyway, Pedro Menez, 10-year-old from the Highlands, 150 milliliters. E Oloroso, 16-year-old, damn, Highland, 150 milliliters. Grain, just says grain. Grain. 18-year-old Lowland, That confuses me. Grain? Because what it says, 100 milliliters. Sauternes, 10 years. Speyside, 200 milliliters. Peat, haha. Isla, 100 milliliters. All right, I was not losing my mind with the peatiness. I'm not even sure what to call this. Oh, look at that. Oops. Oh. Should be 700. Let me do math. Hold on. It is 700. I didn't know they did this kind of thing over there. Sarah influence giving the color. Hell yeah. I'm going to say I was correct. It was a malt that is in America that is from Scotland. Ha ha ha. Ah, it was blended by an American. Hi, God, there. It's an American malt. Got it. It's good, though. Let's see. Good. It's got some touristy photos. Oh, I should read that. The chemistry of whiskey. Actually, I know a little bit about chemistry of whiskey. Cadenhead's Whiskey Shop. What a wild idea. I like it. October 31st, huh? It's haunted. Well, I have a wish list place now that I didn't know I needed. Grain for the Scotch producing using... Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, they have weird ways of saying things. Other than malted barley. Cereal grains. I like that. Let's make Cheerios whiskey. That's a brilliant idea. Grain whiskey, not single malt. Lowland probably. A big Isla. Elizabeth. Mixed grains. Okay. Got it. I know that stuff. I just don't use my brain for reasoning. It's true. Hello. And then eat. Again, there's nothing really there, but I'm pretending. I can't see myself doing this either. I'm easily entertained. Cobble oat whiskey, not recommended. Yeah, that's right. Oat whiskey can be a bit. We'll see. I am currently involved in making another oat whiskey to some very, 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 very small way with the Crowded Barrel stuff. Being a sage. I'm a whiskey sage. That's cool. I didn't know you get to blend it and stuff. I'll have to send him this video and be like, hey, I had your whiskey. It reminded me of Andalusia. Good. Excuse me. It's spicy. Whew. Yeah, sage whiskey goes in pasta sauce. I like it. I like it. I mean, it's a blended Scotch. I like the fact that it is someone I know who blended it. My voice. Oh. I want to make sure you hear my every breath. That's what this microphone is for. Okay. That's fun. I didn't know he did that. What a nice little curveball to throw in here. Again, we're playing with different places for me to sit. This way, I'm just not a talking head. You can see my shirt. It's very important that people see I have a shirt on. Caldwell's not normal of anything anyway. Look at it. Yeah. That's funny. Put it right in the middle. He's like, and here's the whiskey I blended. Enjoy. Don't tell anyone. I gotta... You know what? I know myself too well. Knuckleball, yeah. At the very least, I never would have gotten it for certain. But I do find some kind of humor in the fact that someone who lives in Texas blended a Scotch that reminded me of Andalusia. So that's a good thing and also hilarious. I really like Andalusia, but it made me think of the Striker, which is that's high praise in my book. What am I doing? My brain just stopped working. I looked over here and went, I don't know anymore. It's 4.9%. Damn. Yeah, that can be spicy to me. Especially first whiskey of the day. That's one of those like, hey, surprise. Mr. Mom, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the new and improved KillCo Whiskey Musings. I'm a professional. I'm glad the rest of you can't see my apartment because it's just mess and then this nice little corner with all these whiskeys in it. Yeah, don't tell anyone. You'll never see it. I almost did a stream on Instagram. A couple times actually. I have a new toy that I want to mess with, and it may help me do other things like going out into the real world. We'll see. Again, a lot of you got stuff off my wish list, and a lot of it was just there as a haha, probably not. And now it's right over there. I can see it. Ugh. How much of it was green? I think it was 100. Oh, first what I had. I know what I was going to do. Cadenhead's whiskey. I've heard Caden's Head before. That didn't actually click until the third time I looked at it. Cadenhead's whiskey shop. For the day I happen to find myself in that area, certainly be happening someday. We'll see. No one knows. Boop. Let's see. You said you want to know how much grain. That was the lowest. Well, one of the lowest. It went. Grain is 100 milliliters. Peat is 100 milliliters. Sauterne 200. And Oloroso 150. Pedro Jimenez 150. Plenty of good stuff in there. Pedro Jimenez and Oloroso. Right there, enough to make me go, And Sauternes, the ones I've tried with Sauternes, do dry out my tongue quite a bit. I haven't tried a bunch of them, but it always seems like it does that. It's wild. Here, I'll be kind. I am a gentle god. Ugh. I feel that way when I know my voice is being heard very well, very clearly. It freaks me out a bit. I am from on high. Mortals down there, prostrate yourselves in my presence. What am I doing? There we go. Don't worry, I only actually think that when I'm manic. There's a lot of clicking and pointing here, I'm sorry. We're gonna get it. I'm sure your kitty wants to see it. Boink. No. There you go. There's the official form I was looking at. I'll just show you. You can all take note. Take note. There you go, Turkey. Owned by Springbed. Oh, well, no wonder. I would... Yes. Yes, please. An independent bottler. Okay. That's something that's been real tricky for me lately, especially in the United States. We've got bottlers becoming more and more of a thing. The Lost Lantern is one of them, and I pretty much think of Irene Tan's store as a bottling place now. They have lots of specific bottles that they buy and then sell. Lost Lantern does that too. What do you know? And who else? What else am I thinking of? There's another bottler. Well, Crowded Barrel, kind of, but not really. They do have some special releases. I mean, you can look behind me. I have plenty of Eleanor and such, but I don't know if those count. That's sourcing. It is sourcing, bottling. Ah! But they're a distillery. That's the feeling I get in my brain when I start to think about things like that. Making sure I get every drop of this whiskey out. There we go. Oh. That is a mild problem. Give me a second. This is a very minor problem, by the way. No, that's not it. Where is it? Ah, that's it. Got it. Got it. Oh, I lost it. There it is. Gotta make sure you guys can see what you said, and I show you what you see. If you've ever wondered what this is like, this is layers. So what you just saw me do was bring one layer to the front. Very confusing. Okay, that's good. We're good. Done looking? Okay, you're done looking. Bye. He was an insufferable eggplant. Well, I don't like eggplants to begin with. It's not entirely true. Not easy to get a castrated Cadenhead bottle out so that you can use it, right? Ooh. A little surprise. Again, I'm just going to send him the link to this live stream. He can see me be like, this is a lot like Andalusia. Again, high praise of that book. Woo! It kicks off kind of strong and spicy. Then it gets a little sweet. Then that kind of like the raspberry thing shows up, which is probably from some of the finishing. And then it slowly starts to dry out my tongue. I can feel it going. It's an odd feeling. Yeah, and it gets kind of numb at the end. I don't know if that's the percentage or not, or the fact that I've had the first whiskey I've had today is this. I was like to just jump into the deep end. Andrew Butler, you could go there. You go there. Make your own. One bottle each time. Are they your blends? Or you just bought them? Yeah. And honestly enough, the peat was something I was very somewhat skeptical of. But I was like, it's probably there. I'm never certain of anything. Welcome to depression. Are you sure? No, never. That's really nice. I will enjoy the rest of that. It's still a lot. Ugh. Brazilian malt at the London shop. What the heck? I mean, more power to you. More power to you in London. London? I want to go to London. I'm going to have this accent. No one can understand me. Oi, governor. I was going to say crikey. It's wrong language. Hello. What we got here now? That's it. That's all I can say. And make it even seem like I'm from the area. Either that, I'll just be like, what the hell is wrong with this crazy American? I'm sorry. What is wrong with this crazy American? Hello. Other outlets. Yeah, such a luxury. Andrew Butler, I hope you're blending stuff together just for fun. Mary Poppins doesn't live here anymore. Never did. Have I told you guys the Mary Poppins story? I probably have, but I'll say it again because it's really hilarious to me. So here you go. Mary Poppins, the original. Love that movie. Loved it as a kid, love it now. I would watch it right now without pause. I'd be like, oh, it's a good movie. Why not? The singing is amazing. What's her name? The one who played Mary Poppins' name is... I can see her face and everything, and her voice, I can hear it. I know what it sounds like, and her name, Julie Andrews, thank you. Oh, that's so irritating, you have no idea. So yes, Julie Andrews and her performance. See, thank you. I'm glad all of you understand my brain being such a mess. Mary Poppins was played by Mary Poppins. Oh, that's true. Julie Andrews is Mary Poppins, although I did see the remake, and it was actually pretty good. But the classic can't be beat, especially the Tuppence a Bag song. Tuppence a Bag. Where was I going with this? Oh, that's right. So I've always loved Dick Van Dyke. As I was a kid, I would watch the Nick at Night show, and I'd watch the Dick Van Dyke show, and I'd watch... Well, that was really the main one he did at the time. But he was hilarious. He got me into being... He really had an impact on my sense of humor, as bizarre as it is. And slapstick, especially. I did a lot of dumb stuff as a kid, because I thought, people thought it was funny if you fall down and bump into stuff. I know exactly how to walk into a door. You never know. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't actually hurt myself, but I'd make it look like I did. What was my point? Anyway, so in Mary Poppins, Dick Van Dyke is in that movie, and he plays the chimney sweeper, and he's got that lovely corny accent. Talks like this the whole time. Hello, hello. What we got here now? That kind of thing. Horrible accent. And he, he admitted that and he knew that. Later, he was like, oh, I got it wrong. But the story that I'm trying to tell you, and that was triggered by me pretending to have an accent, is that I didn't realize until I was a full-on adult, like 30-something years old, that in the Mary Poppins movie, Dick Van Dyke plays the chimney sweep and the aged old banker. I didn't know. I didn't know. I can look back at it now and be like, yeah, that's him, just in really old person makeup. Most of my adult life, had no clue it was him. Until I found out by accident somehow, because of the internet. I was like, he played both? What? It was what was it? Something must have triggered me off. I don't remember what it was, but it was funny. So yeah, broad acting skills even as he was younger. The old bamboo. Mary Tyler Moore was also another one I watched. I watched all the old school stuff. I am talking too fast tonight. I apologize. I didn't make a goal. Damn it. I knew I forgot something. Oh, I can't. That's why. Sorry, I'm realizing a few things. So the gold thing is the new thing I mentioned a little while ago. I'll mention it again a couple times. But I'm going to fiddle with it now just because I'm curious of something. That's all. Make the goal of 1B. 1 billion? No, this is a lie. I mean, I will, but I don't think it's going to happen. It was me, but I don't want to hear myself talk on the internet. Oh, I got 16 likes. Thank you. 70 now. I just did it for myself. One super chat. Yay. Yay. Exclamation point. The timer is 15 minutes. And the total is whatever. Any. Boom. Okay. So that's the new thing I have to remember to use. And I also have to remember to use it before I start the stream. So, for whatever reason, this thing that lets me do this. Boop, so I can pull up anyone's chat. That'd be bad. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. For those of you who weren't Friday night, I said, was it 10 super chats? And I took a shot of whiskey if we hit 10. We did, because Zenbood and Patrick Greeny gamed up on me and started just buying raffle entries. Like at least 10 of them ish. So I had to take a shot, and I took a shot of some Redbreast 12. It was delightful. I'll do it again, not tonight. But something to try. That was a large shot. No, actually, it was a normal size shot. It's just, it was thinner. That's all. I checked. I took a normal, little squat shot glass, and I took that other one. Poured water from one end to the other, same thing. It just doesn't look that way. It makes it look like I'm really, hardcore. Take a huge shot. Blah. You know what the problem is? I don't have any Springbank. That's my problem. Waffle entries. Yes. Waffle entries. Oh. Yeah, I'm comparing it to Andalusia in my head, but I bet this is a lot like a Springbank, which I haven't had very often. I've had some, but not often enough. I just haven't seen any. I didn't have the blending lab when I visited Cadenhead in Campbelltown, but I have done similar things in Glengloin Distillery, Holy Malt. There's a Compass Box in Little Roy's. Spitalfields? Spitafilds? That could be a wrong word. Spitfields. Spitafields. That sounds fun. You know, I keep reminding myself that I know distillery peoples. I know 2 people who are less than 30 minutes away who have a distillery. Part of my brain's like, I should make content with them. The other part of me is like, that sounds exhausting. Like, good idea. I took a walk today. I want to go to sleep right now. I had an ice cream milkshake, though. So good. I had the weird realization and the reminder of my own health being a problem to myself that I can walk to a cannabis store, a liquor store, an ice cream shop, and a cafe within a mile of my living space. And I just don't, because it requires going outside and walking there. I can just drive there, but I won't do that either. Why bother? My brain likes to do that kind of thing. It's like, oh, I don't want to go drive there. It's so close. And then it's like, well, why don't you walk there? I don't feel like walking there. It's too far. Spittle part of hospital. Spittle. Got it. Spittle. So it's Spitalfields. That's gross. Like, but there's a field of this. Gross. I'm wanting thunderstorms right now. I was promised poor weather and rain and thunderstorms, and I want it. I don't know about the rest. Sugar Kitty, is it coming this way? You would know. I like how me and Sugar Kitty have this, like, weather trade-off. Like, Sugar Kitty, what's it like over there? I was like, it sucks. It's hot. It's stormy. Humid, muggy, bleh. Go, Patrick Greeny. What you stop? Again, we're gonna have a talk. I need to understand your mentality about, like, generosity. And me going, I'm unworthy. Stop. Please don't stop. Thank you again. The goal has been reached. I can go, yay! Yay. Dunzo. Ton of crap earlier today. Now it's clear and just getting a bit darker. Okay. Well, we've had just warm and muggy-ish. And like I said, they promised me. Once again, they promised me thunderstorms, and I don't think I'm going to see a drop. Maybe. But like I said, I did go for a walk today. The milkshake really helped. Once I had the milkshake, it was okay, but I didn't bother to put sunblock on because I thought it was overcast. And then I got out there and I got down the road and it was the sun. So I hid in the shadows like a thief in the night. Except it was daytime. My brain just went, now you're done with the evening once the stream's over. I went, yes, I am. No, I'm not. I have to edit video, and I may be packaging up one more thing for tomorrow. I have to get up early tomorrow to help Mama KillCo. She's got to wrap up her car. I have to go to the exercise. Tomorrow's a busy day. I don't know if I like that feeling. Pretty sure I don't like that feeling. My car has to get worked on soon-ish. Nothing crazy. Tried to type pouring, and it came out as Boston tea. Whoops. Yeah, now all I'm doing is thinking about tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get some editing done. Yeah, I have no idea, man. I wish I had some kind of self-control and ability to plan and do things. No. I have to wait until I seem to feel like it, or I'm doing it without thinking about it. SB10, tribute to your blend. Springbank 10 year? Oh, give it to me. Sunday 96 in Northeast Oklahoma. Why? Oh, if any of you know a hang in AZ, tell him to get in touch. KillCo Whiskey Musings at gmail.com. I have to send him something. No, I have to send him a message. That's right. I have to email him some info. Mike Stahl. Cheers, KillCo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look, I'm a professional now. I'm all grown up. No, that's not true. I'm only half grown up. Look at it. It's beautiful. I asked you earlier today. Oh, that's son of a gun. It's not vital. But if you do see him in passing, be like, hey, email KillCo. He wants to send you a thing. And I don't know if I've had to email him before. I think I checked my old messages. But the problem is, your real names don't necessarily go with your online names. You're all not even real. You're just names on a screen. Whoa. I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee. Madness. This lovely feeling song will not get out of my head. I've been whistling it for 3 hours. Ugh. Cool. Again, not major. I just want to make sure I get his hand delivery information to him. I have 2 of those set to go. I have 1 more set to set up. I don't know if I'll do that today or tomorrow. I should do it tonight, and I can just get rid of them all and not have to think about it. But I'm being indecisive about what to put in it. I have plans. And I'm also sending this to someone who doesn't know they're going to get it yet. Proud to be an El Paso. No. You're trying to get me to say bad words on the internet. I'll do that in my own way. Okay, Sugar Kitty, please email me that email address and I will send it to him. Wow. The fun thing is I already wrote out what I was going to send and then went, I don't have his email. So now it's just a saved one I'm going to send. What's it called? Document? No. Draft? That's what it is. Sounds about right. Oh, and of course, once again, August is Psoriasis Awareness Month. Please be aware. Go see your dermatologist. That's why I'm thinking about being in the sun today. It's like, oh gosh, it burned. I hope it didn't. Again, I don't tan at all. I just freckle and barely. But the sun and my skin don't get along. So again, I encourage everyone to go see a dermatologist just once. I'll be like, nothing's wrong. Or you're like, what is that? That's not a freckle. Ugh. 75 degrees, light rain showers, 51%. I don't believe my shit. Oh, God. I'm talking about all these things I need to do, and then I'm thinking, like, the other part of my brain is going, you know damn right you're just going to play computer games. You know that, don't you? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You're going to pour another whiskey, you're going to start playing games, and then it's going to be 11 p.m. And then you're going to tell yourself, I'm going to go to bed at midnight, and then you're going to not go to bed at midnight. It's going to be 2 a.m., and then you might fall asleep. Shut up, I know. God. And medications, that means I need a yearly screening. Yes, Sugar Kitty, you are all about seeing your peoples, what you need to do. I have to say, I'm doing something. If you listen to the podcast, which members and patrons of mine can get. By the way, we have a Patreon counter down here, so if you're not a patron of the channel yet, or a member on YouTube, whichever you want, by doing, you can't, there's nothing here. This, right there, 15 of 20. We're trying to get to 20 patrons. And of course, if you want to be a member on YouTube, that also helps quite a bit. We appease our overlords with the memberships and the super chats. Go to sleep when I fall asleep. That's usually how it works. I think I fell asleep at 1 a.m. last night. I'm not sure. I don't really remember. I was sober. I know that. Oh, speaking of sober. Aha! Perfect segue. I did it without even trying. Next week, the end of this week, technically, Friday, dry week. Yes, thank you, Zeb. It's dry week. The Whiskey Tribe, which I am part of in my own small, little, insignificant way. I'm a whiskey sage, damn it. Anyway, they take a dry week once a quarter, and the dry week is coming up. It is going to be the 9th through the 16th. So as of the 9th. There probably won't be a stream for Friday and Sunday. We'll leave it at that. There may be other streams that week. So from the 9th to the 15th, you probably won't see me. You won't see me Friday the 9th, and you won't see me Sunday the 11th because of dry week. I just take the time off, and I don't drink alcohol for the whole time. Crazy, I know. But you will likely see me do a gaming stream or two. No guarantees, but it's a maybe. Keep that in mind. I will continue to remind everyone. But that is going to be happening at the end of this week on Friday. I will be abstaining. So what I really need to do is record a few videos before then, which I plan on doing. I have one of the bottles I'm going to do right next to me. Trying to think of the next one. I still have this. Don't do that. I'm blind. Oh, that's right. I also have some specialty samples here. By specialty, I mean we're going back to old school, folks. Getting the nips, little nippies, because they are easier to deal with in an entire bottle. We'll see. Which one? Hold on. That was the wrong one. I'm gonna do that one first. You know they're quality because they're glass. It's not plastic. And there's also the possibility of these. I mentioned it no number of times, but I'm saying it again. I do have plenty of samples from all of you that I haven't tried, and I could make videos of those. It's going to be very, very niche, but I could also put it in the name of like a whiskey sommelier who's just trying new stuff. That's what this has been for a long time. Except at the beginning, I was not a whiskey sommelier. Peerless Rye. Mash and Journey picks. So there are also some other channels in here. Like I think a number of these are Mash and Journey picks. And we have these ones. We have some actual ones like Legig 10. Ow. Exactly. That's what we got, Zebby. We got the medallion and me just going with the whiskey. Glasgow. Numerous samples I could make videos of, but I think I'm trying to get through the bottles and maybe a few nips. Again, part of it is just I need to have it be official. Like that's the official thing you could purchase. So if you want to try it yourself, that's what you can do. But the problem is, then I can't really do the sample at the end of the month thing. It's like, sorry, you only get 3 of this month. Oh, I drank the entire sample. So I have to figure that out. Possibility of even making. I don't know. The ideas are rolling through my head. I thought I could do like a short 60-second review of that. It's like, oh, yeah, I could. It's something. It's content. I've been learning something new about YouTube. It's like making shorts. People see them. What? And then they might subscribe to the channel. Oh, my God. How dare they? Bunted minutes. Oof. Oh, bugger. I drank the last of that without thinking. Oh, well, I guess I have to pour something else. Where is it? I was talking about it. I need to grab it. I know you're here. Stop hiding from me. Nope. That one? Nope. Where is it? Why do all my bottles look the same? Is it not over here? I played a trick on myself. I don't know where things are. Okay, now I just can't. I can't just end the stream like this. It's not going to work for me. Is that it? No, that's the unopened one. Well, bugger it. I'll put something to pour in here. We'll be just crazy. This one's right at hand. A little bourbon to this. Messing with everything. That was really good, though. I got to try that. Again, I will send him. Oh, that was more than I meant to, but that's okay. After this, I'm going to try to pour myself some Andalusia Striker so I can refresh my memory, because that's what this sample tonight made me think of. It's really good. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you out there. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.